It's been amazing, 40-plus points a game the past 4 games. Can you talk about the play of the offensive line and what they've been able to create for you? I know a lot of it starts up front. It's not everything.
Well, we definitely know that our offensive line has to play well for us to, be successful. And that's something these guys have really been taking ownership with these past few games. They just been doing a good job of coming off the ball, being physical, and just answering the call of, can they be a dominant offense and can we be a dominant offense? And I think we have, because as soon as they execute, then that's when we can start getting our stuff down and we can execute just as well. So, it all starts with those big guys in front, and we know that if they get the job done, then we can just reward them by making the big plays.
You guys have developed some, in September it was like either you or CJ who was scoring every touchdown, and now there's a lot of, seem like there are a lot more weapons on offense.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of weapons on offense. When we actually get the time to, just to give a guys opportunity, like I said before, they'll go out there and make plays. Like Xavier, Michael Palmer, who's always out there making plays, Ash, and, everybody else. But, we got a lot of guys on this team that can go out there and make plays for this offense and put ourselves in position to score.
What stands out to you about Virginia's defense from what you've seen in them on film?
That their record is really nothing that reflects on how they play the game. They play very hard. We're definitely not going to look past them just because of their record. They just had some tough losses, but their defense is really good, and we do know that. And they're going to come out there and they're going to play hard, and they're a big physical defense that we're going to have to come out and execute very well against to get some big plays on.
So has Coach Sweeney let you guys talk about the ACC title game?
Nope, still not letting us talk about it. He might say, we just have a great opportunity, but we're definitely not looking at the SEC championship right now. We're just looking at another opponent, another big game coming up. Last home game this year. We're just trying to go out there and finish strong.
Has it been weird this week knowing you're about to play your last game at Death Valley?
No, it hasn't hit me yet. It'll probably hit me later on during the week, maybe for my last Thursday practice here, just to start getting prepared to go onto those buses on Friday. But it hasn't hit me yet. It'll probably hit me on Friday or something.
It's got to be pretty cool to know, though, that you can clinch the first ever division title here, in your last game as a senior at home.
Yeah, it's definitely a great opportunity that we can go out there and try to do something that hasn't been done here since 1991. And just to be the first class to do it, just trying to make history and just trying to put this program back on the map the way it needs to be.
It's kind of special to have a chance to do that, considering what you guys have been through. There's been so many close calls and so many almost for this class, to have a chance to do it at the last game. It has to be pretty cool.
Yeah, it definitely is pretty cool because this is a class that we've been through all the toughest losses and been just right there, and now it just kind of feels like that we can just do this and we can actually just get over the hump and go out there and execute and just kind of bring this thing back to Clemson the way it needs to be. And it's just going to be a great opportunity. We just got to go out there and just play the game like we have been playing the last few weeks, and just not give anybody no opportunities to go out there and beat us.
When you think back to all the toughest moments you've had through your career, which one has been the toughest?
That Boston College job. That's just something I'll just never forget. Because, we had the game won, and Matt Ryan just looks back. He just makes just a great play. And I'm just sitting on the sideline like, man, I really just couldn't believe it. Because, we were just so close. We were right there. All we had to do was just beat Boston College. But, now, we're in the lead, and now we just have to go out there and just finish it off now.
You guys could have clinched if Virginia would have beat Boston College Saturday night. Did you almost want them not to, though, so you could go out and clinch it on your own on your home field?
Yeah, we want to take a little pride and ownership. We just want to win this thing the way it needs to be. We don't want to have to wait on anybody to lose, like we have in the past. But we want to go out there and make a statement, and win it, the way it needs to be won, and win it with purpose and win it with class. And that's something that I think this team really wants to do, and we're taking a lot of pride in doing all the little things right. And just go out there and execute and try to play our game to the best of our abilities.
Could you think of a better ending to your home career for you and the rest of the senior class?
I couldn't think of a better ending. If you want to go out with a big bang, this is definitely the way to go. I think you can script it up or write it up, make it better than this.
Do you remember your first time down the hill?
Yeah, I remember my first time down the hill. I actually jumped up when I got to that one little part of the hill, and I said I'll probably never do that again. I was actually a little too high up off the ground. But it's definitely a fun experience. You know, I was just excited. I was a young freshman, just wanted to run down the hill because I was just seeing it on TV.
Have you heard other former seniors talk about what the last trip down is like?
No, actually, I haven't talked to anybody from the past classes to see how it feels to go down the hill for the last time. Because, you know, as a senior, you get to go down by yourself and just kind of walk down instead of, you know, run down with the whole team. I mean, that's probably going to be pretty weird and different because, you know, I'm just kind of used to running down with everybody. So it'll definitely be a major adjustment that I have to get used to. But, you know, it'll be my last time and just trying to make it, you know, just a good outing.
Do you anticipate it being emotional?
I don't anticipate it being emotional, but it probably will be emotional. I mean, you know, it's just so much in that stadium that, you know, you just never forget, and, you know, all the sweat and, you know, the heartache that you had to go through. And, you know, it's just a lot that goes into that stadium, just a lot of passion. So I definitely think I'll probably be a little emotional about it, but, you know, that's all part of the game.
I'll hop in real quick.